Let me show you exactly how to add a border around a column in WordPress using the built-in block editor, no plugins, no code. I'm already logged into the dashboard, so open the left-hand menu and click Pages, then All Pages. The All Pages screen loads with a table of every page on the site. Hover over the page you want to edit and click Edit. Once the editor opens, scroll to the section that contains your columns. Click directly on the column you want to border. Watch the right-hand settings panel because it should say column at the top once you have the right block selected. If it says paragraph or group, you've clicked something inside the column, and that's the #1 reason people can't find the border controls. If you can't get the column selected cleanly, open List View from the icon in the upper left corner of the editor. It looks like 3 horizontal lines. The List View panel slides out and shows every block on the page in a nested list. Find the columns block, click the arrow next to it, and you'll see the individual column blocks below it. Click the specific column you want, and the editor highlights that exact box on the page. With the column selected, move to the Settings panel on the right. Scroll down until you find Styles. Under Styles, look for Border. If you don't see Border, go back to List View and confirm you're on the column block itself, not a paragraph or group inside it. The border controls live on the column block. Click Border and the section expands to show the available controls. Click the border style option first. You'll see choices like solid, dashed, and dotted. Choose solid for a standard box border. I wouldn't use dashed or dotted for a column that holds text. It can get noisy. Now adjust the border width. I'm setting it to 1 pixel. A thin border is usually enough for a clean design. 2 pixels can work if you want stronger definition, but anything thicker starts to look like a frame around a poster. Next, click Border Color. Pick a light gray from the palette. Light gray is the best default for content boxes because it separates the column without making the page feel heavy. If your version provides a custom color option, click the custom picker and choose a soft gray from there. I'm selecting a light gray swatch for this column. Now look for border radius. If your theme provides it, increase the radius slightly to round the corners. I'll set ours to 8 pixels. That gives a professional card look without turning the column into a circle. If you want a sharper, more corporate feel, keep the radius at 0, but 8 pixels is the spot I use for most content boxes. Next, scroll down a little and open Dimensions. Then look for padding. Increase the padding so your text or images don't sit right against the border. I'm setting all 4 sides to 24 pixels. If you see 4 separate padding boxes, click the small link icon next to them so all sides change together. Without this padding, the content touches the border and the whole column looks cramped. Preview the page now. Click Preview in the top bar and choose Preview in a new tab. The page loads in the browser and you can see the border around the column. Check the spacing inside the box. If the border is too thick, go back to the editor, select the same column again, and reduce the width. If it's too dark, click Border Color and choose a lighter shade. If the corners are too rounded, lower the border radius. Then check the mobile layout. In the editor, click the device preview icon in the toolbar and switch to mobile. The preview narrows to a phone width and you can see whether the column and border still look comfortable. This is the step that catches most design problems, so don't skip it. If everything looks correct, click Update in the top right. The button turns to updating for a second, then shows a small confirmation in the bottom left. If you're working on a brand new page, the button says Publish instead, and you'll click that to make the page live. Now if you have several columns and want each one to have a border, open List View again. Select the next column block and apply the same border style, width, color, radius, and padding. I'm keeping 1 pixel solid light gray, 8 pixel radius, and 24 pixels of padding on each one. Consistency is what makes pricing boxes, feature cards, and service sections look deliberate. If you change the width on one column and the radius on another, the row starts to look broken. A faster route I use is to duplicate the styled column instead of restyling each one. With the column selected, click the 3-dot menu in the toolbar and choose Duplicate. A new column appears below with the same border, radius, padding, and content. Then just replace the text and images. The styles carry over, which saves a lot of time when you're building out a pricing section. If you want a true card style design, go back to the same column block and open Color in the right-hand settings. Add a very light background color, like a soft gray or a faint blue. The border, background, and padding work together to create that card look. This is the setup I use for pricing tables, feature grids, and product comparisons. What if the column block doesn't show border settings? First, open List View and confirm you're selecting the column block itself, not a paragraph inside it. That's the most common issue. If the column block still doesn't expose border controls, your theme is probably not providing them for that block. Since this tutorial uses no plugins and no code, don't add custom CSS as a workaround. A clean fallback I use on themes like that is to put the column content inside a group block, because many themes allow borders on group blocks even when column blocks don't have them. The same border approach works well for feature boxes, pricing sections, service cards, information boxes, product information, and comparison sections. You can also use a border to visually separate different pieces of information on the same page. If you're building a long sales page, borders around each column help the eye move down the page without relying on a heavy background. If you just added a border around your column and it looks the way you wanted, hit the like button and subscribe. And leave a comment saying it was helpful because comments are what push this to other people looking for the same thing.